And welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Okay, Wednesday means we're gonna play with the not the lap pony, the Rancilio Sylvia. So last couple months, every Wednesday, we make coffee using Rancilio Sylvia on Wednesday. Thursday we usually use the lap pony on Thursday. Friday usually Flair Friday. So kind of like trying to create a community for that particular coffee machine. So anyway, if you have a Rancilio Sylvia at home, feel free to join us. And then also, I'm looking at the computer right now, so I can see all your comments as well. So if you have any questions or thoughts, let me know in the comment section too. So it's gonna be, that's something. I love to create a community that so every Wednesday we get together one afternoon and make coffee, and you guys also share your recipes and share your techniques for 10 15 20 minutes at a time. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, so let's see. So today I'm going to talk about the Auber PID a little bit. I know you guys already know, or maybe you guys already have it, but if you are new to the Rancilio Sylvia, if you are thinking about upgrading to Auber PID, okay, let's talk about this for a second. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera here. So this is Auber PID. Okay, I installed it myself, and it wasn't too bad. Okay, it wasn't too bad. But if I were you, okay, just if you are thinking about buying Rancilio Sylvia, just get the PID built in. Okay, already built. I think you can get one from Seattle Coffee Gear. Sell it just like this. Has a PID model. By the way, so having PID is not like having a just regular coffee machine, because after the fact, this is the aftermarket parts. So which means I'm going to show you something. So right now, before, okay, if you turn on the coffee cup, you should have water supposed to be coming out. Okay, it's not going to come out because now everything is controlled by, comes to brew, wise, and steam. Controlled by this, controlled by the PID. So if you want to start doing some kind of shot, you have to press this button right here. Okay, so that's the start button. And stop. So it's a completely different way of thinking, of making making coffee. So I set my PID at 220. So we did some, dummy shots here. So now you guys are going to see the temperature where it goes up. So this one has a PID on the pre-infusion setup. So it's not the pre-infusion you guys thinking of. What usually happens is more like 2 seconds on, okay, which means 2 seconds of pre-infusion. Okay, so you're gonna shoot for 2 seconds for the water, and then they're gonna wait under the 2 seconds to soak, and they pull the shot, which means you have to set the length of brew time as well. So my setup is pretty easy. I got 2 seconds on, 2 seconds off, and the 29 seconds, about 29 seconds of brew time. So what I like to do, because my shot is anywhere between 25 and 30 seconds, so I like to have that extra 5 seconds to, just in case if my coffee is too fine. Okay, so in that case I just manually stop the shot. Okay, so that's how I set up mine. But I know some of you out there have a different setup. So let me know if you have Auber PID. Let me know your programming. Okay. Okay, so hold on, Peter Pan. Okay, so let's see. I usually have my friend from next door. The Lenny's not here today. Okay, so by the way, so I have a lot of people, not a lot, we have a few people. We have Kelly's on, Linda's on, Justin. You got Peter, you got Daniel. Who else? Who else is on? We have Justin as well. You know what? Just again, if you have any questions, let me know. So this afternoon, let's make some coffee. We're gonna do another blend. Okay, I have my South America coffee beans. I'm gonna blend that with Ethiopia. So last couple of days I've been kind of like play with a different ratio. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 14 grams of South America, okay? And then I'm going to do 4 grams of Ethiopia. So kind of like a total of 18-gram shot. So let's do that. So this one is Ethiopia coffee beans from Batterbone Coffee there. This is a local coffee roaster. So this one is our friends at Good Brothers Coffee. So let's see, you know what? Let's make some coffee. Let's flip the camera for you. Okay. So let's do, again, that's 4 grams of Ethiopia. I got 5 grams. No, we're gonna do 4. Let's do 4 grams here. You know, let's do 4.4. Okay, why not? South America, we're gonna do bring up to 18. Okay. Let's do that. So total of 18 gram. We're going to do the 18-gram shot. I mean, it comes to my workflows are pretty simple. Pretty simple setup here. And then I'm going to be using my niche grinder this afternoon. You know, I have to say, because I've been using my Mazda Mini for years, but comes to workflow wise, man, the niche is a lot easier. You just simply put the coffee beans in, flip the switch. That's it. And then, if you have a niche, you have to get this one. Okay, this is a must item. Okay, really easy to use. Get all the coffee grinds out. So check this out. So we got 18 in. I got 17.9 gram out. Okay, so they are, I mean, close to get. Okay, it does works perfectly. All right. So at this point, let's do some distribution here. I usually use the block potty, but we're not going to. Let's use this kind of a block of wood I got from friends at Etsy. I think the Etsy, he has a shop called the Kit Tech. Okay, it's only about what, 15-20 bucks, I think. Okay, at this point, and then what I like to do is I like to use my puck rake. So I mean, this is like the real puck rake here. I'm just gonna nicely flatten out like so. And then what I'm gonna do is, again, I mean, just like that. So I have this force temper here. Force temper act as a distribution tool as well. For this one is kind of a ripper with this tiny rake outside. So let me show you how I do it. I'm just gonna gently put it down. Just spin it around. As you can see, is already distribute. I'm just gonna follow by. Just give you a force temp. Okay, just. Now you got a perfect temp every time. Let's pull the shot. I'm just going to do the dummy shot first. Heat up my shot glass. Let's time this. Good. I'm just gonna get ready. Hold on, just make sure I'm gonna center this. I'm trying to shoot for around 40 grams. "25 seconds, pretty good." Okay. I don't mind go a little longer as well, but yeah. So let's give it a try. Sure looks really rich and thick there. It looks pretty good. Hold on a second, guys. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hold on. I mean, my coffee dungeon is pretty tight, okay? I don't know about coffee studio, it's more like coffee dungeon. Okay, here we go. So let's try this beautiful espresso shot. So I blended, so I'm looking at like 4.5 grams of Ethiopia mixed up with around what? Let's see, about 14.5 grams of South America blend. Man, it smells great. I'm just gonna mix it well. So let's try this. Cheers. Yeah, smells good. Okay. It's all right. It's good, but it's not the best. You know what? The fact is, I have not found this coffee beans that like blow my mind. I'm still looking for that right now. So, yeah, I'm still looking for that perfect blend. If you want to be drink espresso, like taste like kind of like honey or chocolate, or even better, like I know someone like Justin like geisha. So, like geisha has really rich, flower flavors and those tasting notes. I'm not. It's not there yet. It's not quite there yet, but hopefully someday we're gonna find out though. It's good. I can definitely taste the Ethiopia, very subtle. Let's see here, very flowery. Man, it's hard to describe, but yeah, it's good. Well balanced shot, but it's almost okay, almost. So which means I need to start kind of like also play with temperature too. So with Rancilio Sylvia, the temperature set at 220. That's the boiler temperature outside, okay, not the inside temperature. So sometimes your water's too hot, you're gonna kind of like bitter taste in your coffee. If your water's too cold, kind of more like sour taste. You want to be balanced. The only way to find the right temperature is you have to play with. So I've been playing with different temperature for my Rancilio, the Auber PID. And you know what? Maybe next time let's talk about the different temperature and then different the kind of like tasting profile. By the way, if you have any questions right now, let me know. I'm looking at your questions here. We got some new people. We have OG.baby. Goodness. Okay, so let's see. You have DF64. What is the best grinder setting for Lapamoni? Man, that is comes to grinder setting is different. Okay, my grinder setting is not the same as yours, and I usually start with like number 15. Start with the 15. Okay. And because whether I don't know, depend on your Lapaboni pre-millennial versus post. Mine is 90, so mine is pre-mill. I use about what number 15 or 16 on my Lapaboni. Yeah. Okay, we got M and E ask Barista Pro or Rancilio Sylvia. I don't know what you have right now. Okay, what do you have? Are you thinking about getting Sylvia or Pro? If I were you, just a sheer convenience, I go with the Pro. Okay. If you're looking for more easier to use convenience factor, go with the Pro. But if you're a hardcore espresso drinker, go with the Sylvia. Okay. There are two different machines. If you guys like milk-based drink, yeah, definitely Barista Pro. But if you are a purist, okay, go with the Sylvia. Okay, definitely. Let's see. Hans asked me, when are you going to roasting? You know what? Maybe we are going to roast at some point. Okay. I have this wonderful green beans from Good Brothers Coffee. It's called. This is naturally processed Colombia coffee beans. They're fantastic. So should have honey, rose water, and kumquat. Okay. So we are going to do that sometime. I don't know, sometime this week. Okay. And OG asked about Odyssey, the OE1. I've been talking to Ross. So Ross is the inventor. Oh yeah, I mean they're what I saw so far, they are just fantastic. It could be game changer. Okay. I mean, imagine if you have a Lapaboni with PID, and the 58mm port filter. So, I mean, if he, I hope, okay, he can deliver that, the promise, and it's gonna be a fantastic coffee machine. That's the one I don't mind buying. Okay, it's gonna be great if that works, and price is good too. I think he mentioned about between $800 and like $900 range there. So yeah, that sounds wonderful. Okay, how about M and E have ECM? Bacillia? I don't know. Okay. If you want something different, let's see here. So here will be order. Okay, pre-order. That's great. Yep. Again, the Odyssey one sounds good. Sounds really good. Also, the flare is coming out. The flare 58 without the heating element model, kind of like regular, but 58. That also sounds pretty good too. That's only about like $445. So that's pretty good. But if you spend another $50, you can go to heating elements. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay. Just ask about the mini scale. I don't know. You are talking about this one is I got scale from Amazon. Man, really good. Okay, so MN asked about the Izakaya scale. Worth it? If you have the money, it's worth it. Okay. I mean, if you can justify $250, yes. But if you guys want to save money, go with this. Any other like cheap Amazon scale. But just make sure, do not spill any coffee on this. It's going to ruin the screen. So I think I went through about 3 different scales already. So definitely be careful with that. But Akaya scale is obviously, waterproof. So okay, let's see. I think. Okay, so I know Hans has one. Okay, and the MME, could you fix up discount for? Okay, so so I did a 20% off during the Father's Day, the coupon code for the San Antonio industry. But let me ask them, okay? But let's find out, maybe come up with some kind of fall special. You know what? It doesn't hurt to ask. So you got Daniel. Okay, Daniel mentioned about what is a DeLonghi espresso machine for $100 from Target. Yeah, that's the thing about that. I mean, what you pay for is what you get. So I mean, if you're buying from Target, just get one and then try it out. If you don't like it, return it. I mean, that's the great thing about buying from the department store. So yeah. But I mean, if you are really wants to get into coffee, save money and just to get the machine you want. I think that's the best way to go. Anyway, I think we are pretty good. It's about 240 right now on Tucson. By the way, it's really, really hot here. Really hot. Man. Hold on a second. So we have, could you have only one machine? Oh, goodness. If I'm going to keep one machine, I'm going to be keeping my Barista Express. Okay, that's the one machine I'm going to keep it. Because they're so easy to repair it. And if something goes wrong, you can replace the pump. And everything's so easy. The parts are everywhere. Yeah, I think I definitely keep that one. Yep. Okay, I think we are pretty good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. And then just make sure press like on the videos. And hold on, we got. I'm gonna take one last question. Is why not Pro? I mean, Pro's nice, but I like the thermal block. Okay, so thermal block. You know what? Thermal block is like you can actually warm up your portafilter. Yeah. And then the both Pro and Barista Express has the PID built in, so you can actually control the PID water temperature as well, both of them. But you only go +2 and +4, and -2 and -4. Compared to PID on Rancilio Sylvia, you go by 1 degree. So it's kind of dependent on what you guys want. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, and see you guys tomorrow.